Guys, the video you're about to watch is part of a live stream that I did. I decided to split it into shorter chunks so that it's easier to watch. If you want to see the full live stream, most likely the link to it is on the description of this video, or just go check out my channel. What I want from you, if you can, besides watching this, is to smash that like button, go check out my channel, and consider subscribing. Thank you and enjoy the video. Okay, on the last gameplay, I don't remember exactly what I was doing. So we recently had, what's it called? We recently had a meteor shower. And what do I want to do? That's a good question, isn't it? You know what? Should I go with the geothermal heat pump? Okay, they finished. Oh, why is that there? They finished this. And so if I'm not mistaken, you know, I am curious about one thing. What happens if I send salt water to the geothermal pump? That could be interesting. Because, well, steam is only water, right? You don't have steamed salt water or steam out of salted water. So if this thing causes this whole area to boil, basically, that should mean that we should have, if I send salted water or polluted water, it should come out as steam plus things like dirt or salt. Well, I don't know, and I think I will probably find out. Okay, how are we here? 9 out of 9. Okay, let's speed things up. So, what do I want to do today? Most likely, I think I'm going to set up a rocket so that we can navigate to the other planet, because we need to go to Combustina, and most likely just go into this area here. Is this cold? Well, it is, but interesting. We need to just go in there and start, you know, surveying the planet and all that stuff. So, I'm going to let them do this. We don't have anybody with stress, which is, or with high stress, which is very, very good. They are now okay. You know, maybe I should have. I'm trying to think that I most likely should have suits here. The problem is, how many people do I have here? That's a good question, isn't it? So, let's do things different. That's Mercury. If I deconstruct, let's deconstruct, but only buildings. Otherwise, we're going to do things that we shouldn't. I'm going to grab this. If I drop this to here, let's see. Boom. And if I extend this to here, I can remove that. So we can extend this here. I can deconstruct that. I'm going to grab this mechanized airlock, shift it to the left. And then I can have like 1, 2, 3 duplicants working in space with suits, which is good. So I can now do something like stations. So there, okay. So this is the later area, right? So that we do have. Let's do this for now. You know what? We're actually going to do that and remove that. So we should have, now we need 1, 2, 3, Common sense. Hello. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Should I do this? Probably, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Okay, they're gonna make that. Okay, let's grab the mechanizer lock. Put it there. And deconstruct that. And we have... Where do we have oxygen? Oxygen. Okay, that's... Guys, you know what? I can do... Because it's not the first time, right? I can do that. And then from here on, I can go with normal gas pipe. Because this area is with insulated tiles. And then from here on, I should not have any issues. Now, I want to have... Let's do that. I want to have... let's see... gas reservoir here, and I'm going to say that the oxygen will go there, and then it will come through here. I think it's there. I hope it's there. Not exactly sure, but I hope it's there. So let's give them a little bit of time to make that happen. Minus 45, which is amazing. They can go into here, which is good. Right? Okay. So theoretically, oh, I don't even know what I did this out of, but igneous rock. Okay, sounds good. What? Oh, the body temperature. Okay, this is going to be an issue. Caraças. Okay, peraí. You know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Renato Demetrio. Você é brasileiro? Não, português. Português de Portugal. How are you? But I do my streams and my videos in English. Dentistry, is the temperature still rising in there? Well, I don't know why you bring up those things. Well, it should not be rising as much, obviously, but it's still not great. And I was actually looking at this now, and you know what I'm going to do? The ice maker has the ability to make snow. So you could mass produce bonbons. Yeah, I guess. Peraí, let me do one thing. So, the ice maker, you say. Ice maker. I'm going to... Does this require something? It requires power. Okay, I'm just going to build it here. Okay, I'm just going to build it here so that I can try to understand what it does. Because I never worked with this. Okay, in the meantime, let's do this. I want to sever this. Oh, caraças. Yes. That's exactly what I want. Okay. How about building some ice sculptures in there? I mean, where your animals are. Eesh, I don't think I've ever built ice. Now, I'm not exactly sure if the ice sculptures should bring the temperature down all that much. I never used them, so... but this is minus 14, which is great. Interestingly, the ice maker can delete heat as of now. Oh, it can? Okay, let's wait for them to build that, shall we? Okay, I need to set some priorities, otherwise things are gonna get bad. Ooh! Olha que giro. Amazing, see that? Oh, caraças, that's Mercury. Mercury. Oh, caraças. Let's start by... Okay, I usually don't like to do that, but it is what it is. Can it be done? Atom. Okay, somebody from the other point of the map is going to come here to clean this. Unless... Mop. Cancel mop. Oh! There's nothing to mop. Okay. Let's not think too much of this. There you go. So, that's copper. And now I'm going to do something which is... Stations. Dock. Copper. And let's do 1, 2. Let's deconstruct that. And then I'm going to place a third. Now, I'm limiting the amount of duplicants that can be outside to 3. But since the job that they're doing requires, you know, requires them to be out for some time, I think it's much better because they come here, they get out of breath, they go home. They come here, get out of breath, come home. That way they can just do this, and we're good. There you go. That's done, and that's also done. Beautiful. You know, I can improve this. Yes. Okay, later. Let's do things one at a time, otherwise I will not get things done. Okay, for the time being, the temperature there is good enough. Now, we have an issue, which most likely the developers realize, which is to make things that are the Frosty Pack thing, you need to have minus 14 degrees temperature. And you have nothing that gives you naturally temperatures below liquids, by the way. Below, well, actually, carbon dioxide is a liquid there, but below minus 10. So all of the water that you have here is minus 10. What goes below is the carbon dioxide. But if I'm not mistaken, and I will check it out, the liquid carbon dioxide comes out at 462 grams. A geyser comes out at 5,000, so it's more than 10 times more than what comes out the carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide does not have the capacity to delete heat all that much. But I'm sure there's something that I can do that's interesting with that thing. Researching, ranching, and tidying. Farming and cooking. Now, the ranching could be good, but she has decreased athletics, so no. Loud sleeper. Também não. And decrease husbandry. No. Let's grab a pipsqueak. Okay. We should be fine. Renato. CO2 has low heat capacity. It is useless too. Yes. That's why I use hydrogen. So the heat capacity of hydrogen is... I think what we want is the thermal conductivity. So between two objects, the rate heat transfer. So it's 4,500 on hydrogen. And on carbon dioxide is 0.015. So yeah, it sucks. Dentistry. Can't liquid cooling machine make liquid temperature go below 0? Yes, it can. That's how you make liquid hydrogen. The only downside for that is that it consumes a lot of power. But yes, it does that. So I could very much grab ethanol and just I can actually convert the hydrogen into liquid hydrogen and have the hydrogen go through the base or through this area. But it consumes a lot of power. Yeah, it's power hungry. Okay, peraí, they made this. Beautiful. Let's do the liver suit. Copy. Tunga. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Caraças. They should not be able to leave. And they're not. Okay, beautiful. Now, we need to make 3 suits. 3 suits. Exosuit forge, copper. Let's do... Oh, caraças. Okay. We're going to run out. We do have plenty of cold water, which is very, very good. Common sense, Renato. It isn't useless. I use it with oxyferns and these new plants because it is easy to automate it and it doesn't use... Well, sure, but it is useless in terms of cooling down the environment. I think that's what he was saying. By the way, guys, I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but I'm also streaming to Twitch. I don't know if you guys use Twitch or not, but I'm also streaming there. Okay, let's now do this. Beautiful. Eita, cara, está feito. Wow. That's fast. Okay, so they will deliver suit. But where's the oxygen? Oh, because I'm being a dum-dum. Let's do that, shall we? They cannot... So we're not putting oxygen on the other place. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, but is that carbon dioxide? Liquid that I'm seeing on the floor. It is. Now that's cold. You guys mind mopping that, please? Beautiful. Okay. Caraças. Guys, fix that. It's not that they're not... Somebody from outside of the base... Oh, caraças. Peraí. Sorry. About the hydrogen, I think you need super coolant to turn it in liquid. You said about use ethanol. Yes. So we need to have something that goes... So in order we make liquid hydrogen by having gas hydrogen in a room and then have something that's super cold going around until it cools down the hydrogen. And I don't think ethanol goes there. Peraí. I just made something that I shouldn't. Caraças. Fornitor. Drywall. Caraças. Drywall. Tá aqui. Let's make something pink. Pumba. And I'm gonna have this. Please, pretty please, somebody. No la, siga. Dude. Darn. Beautiful. Common sense. No, Renat. Yes, common sense. Hilariously, the new mercury lamp can be used to produce power with the solar panels. You need 2 of them for this. Yes, but you just blast through mercury. It is possible, obviously, but I don't think... I've seen another YouTuber use those lamps, and when he just eventually realized that... is mercury renewable? No, it's not. See, that's a problem. But it's an idea, obviously. Okay, that's constantly getting into liquid. What's that? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, minus 55. That's a big temperature change. This is minus 45, minus 55. How are our friends here? 3,200 rads. That's pretty good, right? Okay. Okay, they cannot go there. So while they cannot go to space, which is amazing, they should be doing these things. Okay, let's check things. So you probably can't see because my ugly... no mercury, guys. I haven't found any. So ice. Primary element. Okay, that's not... Okay, status. That's what I want. You can't see me because... You can't see what I'm saying or what I'm seeing because my ugly face is in front, but I'm trying to understand what this does. Converts water into ice or snow, but it doesn't tell me what's the ratio. Is it 100 kilograms of snow of water turns into 100 kilograms of snow? At which temperature? Does it say? Thermoconductivity 4500. Uptime. Okay. It doesn't say. I think it's best. You should be able to get it through asteroid mining. Ish. Yeah. It's not worth the energy. That's my thought as well. So this little guy here can turn water into ice, which is great. Oh, but give me a second, guys. Here we are. Sorry, guys. So, common sense. It is 60 kilograms to 6. Okay, 60 kilograms to 60 kilograms. Okay, so they change. You know how this could be good? So this requires 240 watts, right? Is it manual labor? It is, right? Ice makers can use a small renewable source of ice and snow. How do they get water? Oh, it's manual. Completely manual. Oh. But that could be good. So I can have... Oh, but I messed up my windows. But give me a second here. And 1. And the 2. And the 3. Where's the 3? I think that's it. Okay. Done. So, if I have... It's manual, yeah. So if I have, for instance, if I have, how much power does a solar panel consume or give me? 380. Okay, so one solar panel can sustain, so 2 solar panels can sustain 3 of these guys, right? So it is for free. KJL outputs at -20. Thank you. Okay, so it comes out at -20 degrees. Oh, peraí, now that's good. Renato, you will spend energy to travel and use as fuel to produce energy in a solar panel. Worth more a Scheinberg reactor, or just use it in space as intended. What? The ice maker? Well, I can use... So what I was thinking was, if I have like 2 solar panels, or just 1 solar panel sustaining one of these guys... And then we can have... Now the problem is what happens when the snow becomes water. Is there a temperature thing? No, I'm flying here in terms of automation. Because the mercury resource on... Okay. Okay. Is there a... Here's what I'm thinking. So I can actually have snow circling around on a conveyor loader thingy, right? Cooling down this room. But eventually the snow becomes a problem because it heats up, right? I need to remove the snow once it goes above a certain temperature. Does that make sense? So, let me just try to understand one thing. Research. Temperature. Conveyor rail thermosensor. The temperature of the water going changes time of ice and snow. The temperature of the water going changes time of ice and snow production. Error. Okay. But I can still do this. Peraí. Peraí, was temperature. There you go. And I want that. Caraças. It requires 4 things. Okay. Not for now. Okay, not a problem. Okay. I will handle that eventually. Now, how are things here? Where are the suits? Então, guys. You made all of the suits. Is anybody doing anything? Oh, peraí. Okay, we have one, two. Oh, beautiful. It's gonna take a lot of time for them to do this. Peraí. You know, I'm going to do something cheaty. Well, ish. That is exactly what I want. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Peraí. Let's go. So this is going there. Und then I'm going to go all the way up through here. And I can do that made out of sedimentary rock. With another bridge all the way up there. Boomba. Okay, let's do that. Peraí. Boomba e boomba. Okay, this way, because as you can see, I actually have two oxygen production thingies. And one is for the base, and the other one is for everything else. And the one that's doing things for everything else is actually has more oxygen than the other one. So it makes sense to use that as the input for of oxygen for this guy here. Okay. It's going to take some time for them to do that. Okay. It is what it is. But until then, I can actually send one of our duplicants to the other base to build the Shisa, to build the platform for the rocket, because we're gonna need it. What's entombed? That, okay. Oh, push, yeah. They cannot go there. Well, they can. Yes, they can. Okay. Okay, let's wait for them. How much food do I have? I should have a very fair amount. Common sense. Shinebug reactors are strong, but shinebugs are too... I can't read it. Are too quite heavy on compute power. Okay. The chat window has an icon with a heart that is displayed on top of the sentences, of your sentences. So it's a very bad place to put them. But okay. Opa, já tá feito. Oh, we're missing one here. Wow. Okay. Sometimes I get surprised with the amount, the speed that they, with which they do these things. Okay, that is now done. And I can... Let's just remove this. We don't need it. Oh. Come back. There you go. Nice and easy. Are too heavy, okay. It's gonna be laggy if there is too many shiny bugs. I don't think so. Highborn, hola. How are you, my friend? Common sense, no. Renato. I know because of the find path, you can stack creatures on just one block. Then it solved the problem. Yes, that's what I have here. We have quite a few of them. This is now giving me 3,200. How's the farm, by the way? Oi, hallelujah! We have one critter. Okay, that is pretty good. I was actually thinking that I was gonna have to have more incubators, and it's probably still the case. So, okay. Now, thanks. Eita, lá vai ele, olha. Espetáculo. We have suits. Okay, and now we have, bom obrigado. Good, thank you. Speaking Portuguese. Do you speak Portuguese? That would be awesome. We actually have a Brazilian here, Renato. So, he'll understand. How are you here? Peraí. Okay.